Yeah, no, we just saying, sorry, no.
Just thought you think
right. No, we were just saying you're going to bigger and better things.
Yeah.
It's extreme.
The works.
Right.
Doing all whatever they're doing.
Right.
Better one.
So we've done that. They used to see me wrong. I don't mind. She said you say hello. Did you say I need to? Did you get good enough line from him on the finance? I was guessing it's for a bigger pizza.
Yeah. Obviously, what
Yes.
Yeah, this is all. I've got the views of Romanos to it.
Excellent. Well, that's it with block. That's a compromise up there.
It's still there.
Record. It's all the way through my day, mate.
No, we don't want to go outside. We've got music. Mute, here we go.
Yeah, I'll just.
They're all right, thank you, yeah.
Just figured it out. Had to go and read it to figure it out. Yes, I'm guilty.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're well. We'll take a show of hands for questions, please, with mics on either side of the room. We'll set an embargo partly through for 10:30 p.m. on Saturday evening. Start Simon.
Good afternoon, Pep. Hope you're well. Thanks for chatting to us. May I start with James Trafford? He's only a young man, a very confident young man, but I'm just wondering, post the game last weekend, how his week has been, whether he's still that full of beans character that I know him at the training ground, or whether he's perhaps needed an arm round his shoulder or a pep talk at all this week.
Always they have the arms and the shoulders. Always. They don't believe it. We take care of them. Impossible to be better. So, and what happened don't belong just for James. It's not easy to say, but don't belong just to James. What happened in the second goal against the Spurs, and of course he's a strong man. He's have a huge personality.
Did he need a chat, or has he remained quite calm about it all?
Chance or what?
Did he need to have like any extra chat or anything, or is he quite stoic with it all?
No, of course he's concerned. I would not like if he's not concerned. But of course we are here to help them. So there's no doubt about that. So many times, always we are here to support in the bad moments.
May I ask you about Ryan Ait-Nouri as well? He went off.
It's fine.
He's okay, is he?
Yeah.
So and available for selection.
Mm-hmm.
Super. And Brighton, just finally for me, if I may, a mixed start from them. How will you approach this game, or how do you think they might approach this game?
Really good team. It's a really good team. We proved it last season and the previous ones with the Cherby or Graham Potter. Since a long time, it's an really good team.
Hi, Pep. Just on the back of the question about James, have you decided who will start in goal on Sunday? Tomorrow?
Yeah. Because I don't have press conference tomorrow.
Thanks for coming anyway. Last four results, beat Juventus convincingly, lost to Al Hilal, beat Wolves convincingly, lost to Spurs. How do you go about bringing back the consistency?
That is the target, but it's one game at a time. So the season just started 2 games. Yesterday we enjoyed that the qualification for the Champions League last season, so we're going to be there in the elite of European football, and just 2 games I had the feeling that we'll do a good season. So I know the people maybe don't believe it, but despite what's going to happen last game, or maybe Sunday, we're going to do a good season.
And you've spoken about wanting to manage the minutes for Rodri. He's been named in the Spain squad today. Are you okay with that? Have you had a chat with him or the national team about it?
No, never spoke with the manager from Spain, never. But we spoke with Rodri, and of course he feels better, and needs minutes, and I think they talk each other, and they decide selected. I never say when a player is fit, always a support to go to a national team.
Hi, Pep. Just heard some news this week that Savinho sounds like he's staying. How pleased are you?
Monday finish the transfer window, and next press conference you can ask me about that. Don't ask me about the rumors on the potential rivals or potential flies. So next week.
In general, are you okay? Are you happy with where the squad's at the moment then?
Always have been. Since 1 decade time, always have been.
And just going back on Rodri, you said you hadn't spoken to the Spain manager. Would you, though, prefer for him to be here and keep that rehabilitation, getting ready for the...
No, it's fine. For me, it's fine. So, national team from Spain select him because they talk each other and it's because they believe they can go. Always when we ask, of course, can be injured here, can be injured everywhere, is come back fit. It's only what we want. It have been a long time, but he's trained the last 3 weeks. I said when I was in Italy that Rodri will be, I think, and everything is going well. The game after international break will be better and almost, ready. And we will try the games against Wolves, against Spurs, and against Brighton. A few minutes that I said 2-3 weeks ago is that what happened.
Hi Pep, just on the Champions League draw, Real Madrid once again.
Yeah, I will have the honor to be the manager of more games I played in Bernabeu. So yeah, nice to be in Spain again.
And is it going to be weird to see Kevin as an opponent?
Yeah, Kevin and Leroy, I'm really pleased to come back here, and of course we have to beat the two teams like Napoli, Galatasaray, but it's nice to bring him back, and I'm pretty sure that people, we have a great welcome to them because they deserve it.
And just finally on Savinho's injury, do you expect him to be back right after the break?
Yeah, hope so.
Okay.
Hope so, yeah.
Hi, Pep. Just on the goalkeepers, you've obviously got 4 goalkeepers at the moment. Do you expect one to leave before Monday? And I know you've not said who's going to start on Saturday, but do you have it clear in your head who the number 1 goalkeeper is this season, or is that still open?
Listen, in this part of the season, in all the clubs before international transfer window is closed, everything is possible. So it's simple as that. After that, when we happen and we're going to play United and Champions League and Arsenal in the games, after will be everything more clear, and now we take the decisions. It depends on the performance and depends of many reasons.
Would you have liked, obviously, I think you said after the game on Saturday, goalkeepers a different position in terms of that consistency and players getting used to who's behind them and things like that. Would you have liked the goalkeeper situation clear before the start of the season? Obviously, there's a lot of uncertainty with Ederson.
Not just the keepers, the players. So we have a long squad, and all the players have maybe signings, maybe people that will leave. But it's what it is. The transfer is in that way. You have to accept it.
Hi, Pep. I was just going to ask about the squad. You said you wanted to operate with a smaller squad over the summer. With a few days to go until the end of the window, where is the size of the squad now compared to how you want it?
No, it's what it is. So I'm not a guy, I would say, a manager that complain much here about the squads. Never happened in Barcelona, by Munich here. It's what it is, because I know the club is doing the best as possible in all terms, and not even when I lose in a game. Like the typical reaction for the manager is blame to the players and so on, and what's happened. So I proved for many years, and last season was the biggest example. I'm so proud of that, because I know my players, they try it desperately to do well. I never met one player go in the pitch and won't perform bad or doing bad for his mate, for the club, never ever. And sometimes I always have to think, what do you have to do better? And I said, but I don't like to have players at home, but the reality, the players knows it for a long time, and if it's stay like we stay, I will be more than pleased, and I will handle it day by day, and that's all.